If you have not connected Lead Connector phone to your client's SEB account yet, they can start dialing their contacts immediately from HighLevel using our SIM-based calling feature. Let me show you how easy it is to use. It's an incredible feature so that your users can start making calls and using the HighLevel app right away. Let's dive in and see how you can quickly and easily use this on the go. Okay, so if you haven't already downloaded the HighLevel app, be sure to download the app and make sure that your client has downloaded it to their phone. Once you open up the HighLevel app, you can actually place SIM-based calls directly from your mobile device. There are 3 ways that you can actually access this. So go ahead and click on the 3-line icon at the top left. You're going to see opportunities. You can click on opportunities, and if you have leads under opportunities, you can go ahead and start calling directly from that opportunity. You can also do this in the conversations area, and you can do this under contacts. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So we're going to go ahead and click on contacts. Go ahead and select the contact that you would like to call. Once you've selected that contact, you're going to see this call icon on the left-hand side. Just go ahead and click call, and it's going to place that call directly from our system. So I want to talk about some prerequisites as well as limitations. So you cannot have an LC phone number at the SEB account level. Once a number is purchased, then SIM calling is no longer available. Also, standard carrier minutes apply. Calls will not be billed through LC phone or HighLevel, but carrier fees for your phone will apply. There's also no call recording, no transfer, and no analytics. These features depend solely on LC phone. Manual logging is also required to track SIM-based calls in HighLevel. So I'm going to show you how you can actually manually track that. So on the SEB account level, you can just navigate to contacts, and then you'll just select the contact that you've just manually called. And then on the top right, you're going to go ahead and see a pencil icon, which is our notes. Just go ahead and select that, and then you can go ahead and add a note description that you manually called this contact and any other information that you want to go ahead and place there, then hit save. So that's one manual way that you can track that this lead was called. Additionally, you're going to want to go to automation, and you can actually create a workflow. Just go ahead and select start from scratch. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and select a trigger, for example, new contact created. We'll just go ahead and use that as our trigger and save it. Then we're going to go ahead and click the plus sign. Once you click on the plus sign, we're going to look for the action called manual call, and you'll see manual action to call. Go ahead and select that as well and save that action. You can also rename this action. So for example, I could go ahead and call this action lead follow up call. So maybe once this manual call has been placed, I might want my sales team to go ahead and be assigned a task to follow up with this lead. So then I'll go ahead and click save. Now you want to go ahead and publish and save. Okay, so then we're going to go ahead and click the plus sign, and we are going to search for task. Click on add task. Go ahead and name your task. So this is a follow-up task that we want to go out to our sales team. You can go ahead and put in your description to follow up with lead. And then you want to go ahead and select your sales representative, for example, and when do you want this to be due? Maybe you want this to happen in 2 days, or maybe you want it to happen immediately, and go ahead and save that action. Then you're going to publish your workflow and save it. So this is another way that you can utilize the manual call feature in HighLevel with workflows. So SIM-based calling is an amazing feature. Not only can you directly call leads and customers from HighLevel directly using your own SIM phone number, but you can actually integrate it by using HighLevel, updating notes for your leads and clients, creating workflows that your team can still use and leverage, following up with leads that are coming into your system. So if you don't have an LC phone number, start using your SIM-based dialer today and making calls while still managing your leads, sales, and clients.